Omar Gabber came to Canada as a refugee from Yemen, and what started as a way to cope and find comfort slowly turned into a successful cookie business. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning, Will.
I love this whole journey because in a difficult time, you found that cooking and creating these recipes was actually a way for you to gain some strength. Can you talk about how that all started and what that must have been like for you?
Yeah, when I came to Canada back in 2022. I was 18 years old, and moving forward to 2024, I started studying tech. Things got really hard mentally. The thing that kept me grounded was baking and trying to create new flavors. That's how Chewy Puff starts.
And how did that go? Because I feel like maybe it was a little bit of like a meditation for you to kind of relax. Was it the process of actually creating the cookies that got you to feel a little bit better about where you were at?
Yeah, it was like the creation, trying to create a new flavors, the challenge of trying to take a dessert and make it to a cookie, the challenge, the way of how to transfer just a raw flour and eggs into something that people enjoy.
And I mean, the name speaks for itself, Chewy Puff. As soon as you hear that,
yeah,
your mouth just starts to water. So what have you brought with us today?
I do have here is an Nanaimo bar cookie. It is inspired from a Nanaimo dessert. I do have it, which has a walnut, coconut, shredded coconut, and graham crackers crumbs. And I do have here, which is custard with cream cheese and butter, which creates a Nanaimo bar.
Oh.
And, yeah, so, yeah, we love.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it's something like this. And eventually it turns into something like this with a layer of chocolate on top.
Oh my goodness, how do you come up with the ideas? Because that, just watching you do it, I almost was lost words. So it was just like, the butter's gonna be so good in there. How do you come up with some of these creations?
Well, it's like trying to reflect on cultures, on memory, on like what people do love, and how to, when you eat the dessert, how to get the flavors and how to mimic that flavors into a cookie. It is a long process. It's a long like calculations and trying to create the flavor. But when people eat it and enjoy it, it's rewarding.
Cool. You know what? And speaking of rewarding, you deserve this award. Even just speaking with you today, you can tell the passion in your story. Tell me a little bit about that reward that you have, because it is truly meaningful.
Well, it's the Youth Migrant Entrepreneur Award from the city of Ottawa. It was a pleasure for me, like when you start a small business and you always wonder, like especially when you're at a young age, is anyone seeing me like when I'm trying to build this thing? Then when the city that I'm trying to make it home, I'm trying to build something here, call your name. It's like a moment of recognition. It's a pleasure.
And you know, there's probably so many people that are in similar situations that are struggling and obviously going through it, coming out the other side and having this incredible business and being recognized. What would your message be to some of those people that are in that kind of struggle phase right now?
There is hope. You know, like keep going, keep asking for help. I've been there. I know how it feels to be lonely, but there is a light, and yeah, things are gets better every day. But you need to show up. That's the hardest part.
I love that though. You need to show up, but there is light at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Omar, thank you for coming with us, and thank you for sharing your journey because it really is special. I appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
And if you want to be featured on Your Morning Kitchen, maybe you know a local chef or restaurant, and you want to come on, email us, yourmorningottawa@ctv.ca, and we would love to have you on.